Okay. Good morning, student. So in the previous class, we can see that the connection between the front end to the back end by using the MS Access. So in the MS Access, we can see that the string URL JDBC:ODBC:access and give the null as the username and the password. Once the connection is established, then we can reload the driver by using the class.forName of sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver. So in that case, we have to load the driver and create the connection by using the driver manager and creating the statement by SQL. And then you can execute the statement and result will be set returned to the result set and stored in the object. So this is by using, that is the connecting to the MS Access. So then today we can start with how to connect the database as a MySQL. So it is very simple, same type. So I have to import Java from SQL star. And we can importing the input output and the public class, that is the name of the class, I can return as a DC MySQL. So this is the name of the class. Then we can start, that is the public static void main, that is the string of an argument. So I can establish the connection between the MySQL as a database. So I can return as a string URL equal to within the double quotes JDBC:MySQL and $localhost:3306/sample. So here the database name is a sample, and that database sample will be stored in the localhost, that is an IP address is 3306. And the database will have using the MySQL, and it can be established by using the JDBC. And this establishment we have to define in the URL as a string. Then I have to create a one username and the password, and username is the root and the password is the JNNCE. Then as usual, I can using the try catch statement. First, we have to load the driver. So how to load the driver by using the MySQL? So then that is the class dot forName. Within the double quotes, we can return as com.mysql.jdbc.driver. So this can be load the driver in the MySQL. Then we have to create the connection between the database by using the device manager. So I can create a connection as the variable as C equal to driver manager dot get connection of URL, username and password. So in that case, I have to connecting the MySQL database. So here URL is the JDBC:MySQL and the username is the root and the password is JNNC. So in that case, we have to create the connection. So once the connection is created, then we have to create the statement. So I can return statement and the variable name as the statement is S equal to C dot create statement. So C is the connection. So we'll have the connection to establish the create the statement by using create statement. Once the create the statement is over, then we have to execute the statement and return a result in the result set and stored in an object. So I can take an as a OR. OR is nothing but a result set. So result set OR equal to S is the statement. I have to using the SQL statement, that is an S dot execute query of I can using some of the variable by using the query statement, that is a select ename, EID, address from employee. So what is employee? Employee is the table name. So ename, EID and address are the variable of that particular table employee. So once the query is executed, have selecting some of the variable by using the table EMP, then I have to using the result set to be iterated. So how will be using the code? So while I can using the statement as an while, or is the result dot next. Suppose in case if the condition is executed to the next statement by using the while condition of r dot next, then system dot out dot println of r is a result set dot get string of ename, r dot get string of EID, and r dot get string of address. So in that case, I have to fetching the ename, ID and address from the table EMP. Once the function, the process will be over, then I have to close the statement, that is a statement s dot close. Suppose in case if you as an error will be occurred, I can using the catch of the expression e, then I can return could not establish the connections. Means once the connection or the once the database is mismatch the connection, so I can catch the exception and print the result as could not establish the connection. So this is by using the database as MySQL. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So there is a two example. One for connecting to MS Access by using jdbc.odbc.access, and the load driver by using sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver. So this is
No, sir.
hello. Okay, so this is an access, MS Access. And the second one, the database has MySQL. So this is a standard URL by using the JDBC colon MySQL, and it can be stored in the a standalone system by localhost colon 330, and the name of the database is a sample. So load the driver by using com.mysql.jdbc.driver. So this can be established the loading the driver when connect to the MySQL. So then we can go for a statement object. So this is very important. So it can be asked in the examination and test also. What is statement object? So statement object means once a connection to the database is opened, means we have to connect into the database. So the J2EE components will create and send a query to access data, whatever the contained in the database. So nothing but it is a statement object. So statement object means once the connection is established, so the J2EE components create and send a query to access the data of the information that stored in the database. So there are three types of statement object used to execute the query. So very important. The first one is a statement object, nothing but an objects. Second one is prepared statement. The third one is callable statement. So these are the three statement object used to execute the query. So what is object? So these objects are statement which execute a query immediately. Whatever your query will be written, so they can execute query immediately. So that is an object. That is a statement object. And the second one, prepared statement. So the prepared statement, which is used to execute a compiled query, means the query will execute immediately. Then we have to using the compiled query is nothing but a prepared statement. All the query will be prepared. Whatever the situation of your query will be executed. So prepared statement, which is used to execute a compiled query. The third one is callable statement. So callable statement, which is used to execute store procedure. So we'll use the store procedure. So what is the statement object? Once the connection is established, the component, that is a J2E double component, create and send a query to access the database. So there are three types of statement object we use to execute the query. The first one is an object which is used to query immediately. Second one is an prepared statement which is used to execute a compiled query. The third one is a callable statement which is used to execute store procedure. So these are the three important types of statement object is used to execute a query. Okay. Okay, then we can go for the first one, that is the statement object. What is statement object? Execute the query immediately, whatever you write. The statement object is used whenever J2EE components need to immediate executing a query without having any first of the query compiled. So that is the statement object. Artha aita?
Yes, sir.
ಇದೀರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನ್ ಕತೆ?
ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಒಂಚೂರು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಾರ. Okay. The statement object is used whenever the J2EE components need the query immediately execute. So without having any of first of the query compiled. There is a 4 points to be the statement object. The first point is the statement object contains the execute query method. So this is very important. The statement object will execute the query method and which pass the query as an argument. So execute query method which pass the query as an argument. So I have to create the execute query. So in that case, it containing the sum of the parameters. So this parameter as a query as an argument. Then the query is then transmitted to the DBMS for processing. So that argument of a query will transfer to the database. So once the database for processing, the execute query method is return one result set object. So that result set object containing rows and columns. and using some of the metadata that represent data request by the query. So this is very important. So execute query will immediately execute the process in the DBMS. It returns one result set that containing rows and columns and also the metadata. And this metadata will represent the data request by query. The execute method, then next point, once the data represent the requested by query, the execute method is used when there may be a multiple result returned. So suppose in case if your multiple result is arised, then the execute method will return by using the Boolean value either true or false. Once the result of the Boolean value, either it is a true or false, so then the execute update method will returns, means update is either the executing the statement by using incremented the data or decremented the data, and returns in an integer indicate the number of rows that were updated by the query. Suppose in case I have to insert any one of the table by using the variable, so automatically increase the row so that they were update the query by using execute update method. So this is by using the statement object. So this is an example how to execute the update by use. Update is nothing but an insert or delete, update, and using some of the data definition language, nothing but an DDLL statement. So this is a code. We can see that how to update the execute query or execute update method. So the below code will show the usage of execute query method. So I can using URL is equal to within double quotes jdbc.odbc.customer information. So customer information is the name of the database. I will using the ODBC and JDBC driver, and user ID is the JIM and the password is KEGOGH. And I can create the statement, result set and connection by using data request, results and DB. DB is a connection, result is a result set, and data request is a statement. Then I have moved to the try catch exception handling by using the sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver. So that is the class dot for name. So what is DB? DB is a connection equal to a driver manager dot get connection of URL, user ID and the password, and catch the exception if the any query of the connection is established. Then I can use one more try option. I can use a select query, that is a string query equal to a select star from customer. So customer is a table name. I can use all the variables of the customer, select star from customer. Then data request is a statement equal to the connection dot create statement. Connection is nothing but a DB dot create statement. Then I can using the results. So result is nothing but a result set. So result is equal to data request is a statement that execute the query of the query, whatever you can use it. So once the query will updated and returns the result set, then we have to place the code here to interact with the result. So data request dot close. So here the data request dot close is nothing but a statement will be close. Then I have to use it how to execute update of this statement, either it by a insert, update or delete, or we can using DDL statement. Then I can using string URL, jdbc.odbc, the customer information, user ID, password, statement is a data request. So here I can take one more variable as an integer. We can insert the row. So nothing but a rows updated. Then connection is DB. Then try catch process will be executed by using the class.forName sun.jdbc.odbc.odbc jdbc driver. Once the connection is established, I can create the connect, that is a DB is a connection is equal to driver manager dot get connections of URL and user ID and the password. If the connection is not established, you can go for the catch of the expression E. And I can one more try catch exception because I have to close the DB, that is a connection. So I can using the string query equal to update the customer and set the paid equal to yes, where the balance is 0. Means when the balance applicable as a 0, and we can set the paid variable as an y. So update will execute the customer table. Then data request equal to db.create the statement, and rows updated, it is an integer because we have to update the query. So row updated equal to data request dot execute the update of the query, and once the execute the update query will be executed, we can statement will be closed by using the data request dot close and db dot close. So in that case, we have to use to execute update the query method of the statement object. So this is an example of using a statement object. And the second one is a prepared statement object. What is prepared statement? It is the compiled object. So you can see that here, what is prepared statement, which is used to execute a compiled query. Once the query is executed, that should be compiled by using the pre-compiled query. That is, a SQL query can be pre-compiled and execute by using the prepared statement. Means, what is prepared statement? It is a SQL query that can be pre-compiled and execute. So once the query is pre-compiled, the query will create it as usual, but we have to using a question mark is used as the placeholder for the value that is inserted in the query after the query is compiled. So this is very important. So prepared statement. So once the query will pre-compiled, so usually by using the question mark. So what is the use of question mark? It is where it should be placed. It can be placed holder for the value, whatever you insert into the query after the query is compiled. And this statement gives you a flexibility of supplying the argument dynamically, so that the prepared statement method, once the connection object is called, to return the prepared statement object. When the prepared statement method is passed the query, it means that which is the pre-compiled. So what is prepared statement? It is a pre-compiled and they execute by using the prepared statement. in the prepare statement, once the query is executed, the question mark will be used and that should be placed insert into the query after the query is compiled. And it is very flexibility for supplying the argument dynamically. Once the prepared statement method is connections object, so we can call the return the prepared statement object. Once the returns the prepared statement object method is passed to the query, so which is the pre-compiled. So I can see on the example, you can see that here. So URL jdbc.odbc.customer name and user ID is Jim and password is KEOGH and the statement is the data request, result set is result and the connection is DB. Then I can using the try catch exception. So class.forName of sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver means the backend is the access. So once the connection is established, I can connect the DB to the driver manager and get the connection by using URL, user ID and the password. If the connection is any error will occur, go to the catch up the expression E. Then I can using the try, another try statement, that is a string query equal to select star from the customer where the customer number is equal to question mark. So this is very important. What is the use of question mark in the prepared statement? Means it is used to as a placeholder for the value that is inserted into query after the question mark compiled. So we have to insert the value of that customer number. So once the means it is a pre-compiled, then I can using prepared statement is equal to db dot prepared statement query. So here I can using two parameters. So because you can see that here parameter as an argument. So PS, that is a prepared statement equal to db dot prepared statement of query. Then the P statement dot, I can set the string 1 and 1, 2, 3. It means that I have using the string used to replace the question mark with the value passed. To string is nothing but we have to pass the value whatever you mark the statement. Then it requires two parameters. The first is an integer. We can identify the position of the question mark placed to holder. And the second is the value that replace the question mark. So we have to using 1 comma within 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then result is equal to P statement dot execute the query and P statement dot close. So this is the what is that is a prepared statement. Okay, I can stop here. Tomorrow we'll go for the what is callable statement with an example, then how to interact the SQL state tools and some of the command file, and how the JDBC will use as an action result set, scrollable result set, updatable result set, and update the result set, and delete, insert, and transaction process. Okay, tomorrow we'll start with the callable statement. Any doubt? Idira?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಇದೀವಿ.
ಮಧುಮಿತಾ ಏನಾರು ಬಂದ್ಯಾರ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಆರಾಮಾದ್ರ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಆರಾಮದ.
ಓಕೆ. ಈಗ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ 1 ಇಂದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್, ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದಿ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್. ಯಾವತ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? ಗುರುವಾರ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಹುಡುಗರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? Okay, I can stop here. Thank you.